Welcome to Libertex. After trading steadily towards the upside for the first half of July, gold prices are now experiencing some selling pressure ahead of the Federal Reserve meeting where traders will be analyzing whether the statements made will help or hurt prices going into August and beyond. Can gold break through the resistance channel it's trading around now and push back into the $1,900 range it was trading at pre-sell-off? We'll be diving into the latest catalysts for gold prices, as well as taking a close look into the technical analysis for gold to evaluate the most recent gold prices and paint a clearer picture on the current patterns and trends. And for the latest content on the gold markets, breakout currency trades, stocks, and more, make sure to support us in our research by liking this video and subscribing to our channel to never miss a beat from inside the markets. So without further ado, let's get started with the gold trading update. After 4 straight weeks of melting up, gold traders have been looking out for a break above $1,800 to get back to previous levels before a strengthened dollar ultimately sold off much of the gains enjoyed throughout the previous months. The pressure began to re-enter the markets on July 16th as the recent sharp decline in yields helped propel the USD higher. US 10-year yields have fallen to record lows at negative 1.147%. The pattern tends to translate that when the USD strengthens, gold weakens and vice versa. The nominal yields indicate that there is still significant concern over the potential damage the Delta variant could inflict, but inflation break-evens suggest that there is even greater anxiety surrounding the latest inflation outlook. For these reasons, many gold traders will be paying close attention to the Fed meeting on Wednesday, July 28th, where an update on inflation is likely to be delivered. Gold stands to get a boost if the tone of the meeting is less aggressive and more cautionary, shying away from immediate action. This would likely reduce some of the strength that has come into the USD. Most analyst expectations are for a moderate conference with little expectation of changes in the monetary policy. Still, the reverse is possible, and the resulting language could tilt the scale in one direction or another. Statements over tapering or hyper-cautious remarks over the current state of the economy could further strengthen the dollar and would be perceived as hawkish by traders and observers. Let's now take a look into the gold technical analysis to get a feel for how gold has been trading lately, including the nearest levels of support and resistance for gold with where the market currently stands. Alright, we are now in the Libertex terminal looking at the technical setup for gold, and after trading quite massively to the upside since March, gold sold off heavily until the start of July. Since that sell-off, we have been watching gold gradually push back upwards, but with where we are currently, we are facing prominent point of resistance, and with the looming events and potential catalysts in the background, will gold get the momentum it needs to break back into the green, or will it get dragged back to lower lows? If we look, we can see that gold is trading right around and below the $1,800 psychologically significant level of resistance. And at this level, gold is trading below virtually every major trend line. And still, looking at the RSI can hint that the near-term trend may still be bearish. In terms of support, the nearest level is at 1790, the intraday low from July 23rd. And if this is broken, gold will likely have its eyes on the 1775 level to hopefully prevent a greater slide to the downside. And in terms of resistance, following the 1800 psychological level, 1820 may prove to be a point of some contention as it is the current 200-day EMA level. Gold will want to settle above this point in order to move towards the next area of resistance, which is right around the 50-day EMA at 1833. Gold has continued to be a very interesting trade throughout the year, and it is possible that the Fed meeting will give gold the steam it needs to move, but this can take form in either direction if the interpretation is taken too strongly or not. No matter the direction, it does seem that gold is being primed for a move soon ahead of the Fed meeting and upcoming updates, so if you are trading gold at the current levels, do consider setting your stop losses at some of these levels of close support here. We're very curious to hear what you think about the current prices for gold and whether you consider it a good buy at the current levels. Also, let us know your thoughts on how much influence the Fed meeting could have and whether you think it will re-engage gold buyers into the markets. Let us know in the comments section below. And if you're interested in taking up positions with gold and trading it, whether for the long or short term, head over to libertex.com or via the links in the description to make a free demo account in just a few minutes and get in on the action. Not only do we offer gold, silver, and the other metals, but also the top cryptocurrencies, stock CFDs, forex pairs, and more. We hope you enjoyed this updated gold price forecast video and that it gave you a bit more insight on where we could possibly see gold trading in the coming weeks. Make sure to hit the like button on this video to help us make more updates and support our mission to give traders a sharper edge. We wish you a great month of trading and look forward to seeing you next time.